Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Buckets is out there with Jones. Then it's T, and it's Clutch, and it's Thunder in at the small forward. Now here's Stevenson. Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Wheeler the pass to Thunder. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Kukoc. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Stevenson outside. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul. On the wing, Stevenson. Defended by Jones. Basket counts. We're about 1 minute into the first. Wheeler the pass to Thunder. Off target at the rim.
And that's why he's not a top option for them right now offensively. They still cannot trust him even on those easy shots, Kevin.
To the middle. Here's Stevens, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Jones.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Thunder, defended by Jones. Here's Thunder, and Jones sends it back. And they're able to recover. Stevens good. Now here's Stevenson. Outside, Jones. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and Jones pulls it down.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
It's stolen by Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Passes it to Stevens. Finishes the break with a slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. It's blocked. Wheeler, the pass to Jones. Pass to Wheeler. 4 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Stevenson.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now the pass to T. Here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wheeler, and it's blocked.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Stevenson against Jones. Stevenson outside. Shoots from 12. He gets that one. Stevenson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Passes it to T. 5 to shoot. Wheeler, the pass to Stevens. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Jones looking for an opening. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Down low, here's Stevens. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Stevenson outside. Pass to Dennis. It's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Off the inbound, and it's good on the way up.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Jones. The three-pointer, no good. Michael Jordan on the wing. To the paint. Here's Wade, and it's blocked. Inside. Stevens, the pass to Shake and Bake. Shoots. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. And the pass to Watkins. Finished off the break.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot from 12. Pass to Wade. To the inside. Here's Burton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Shake and Bake. Pass to Watkins. Pass to Shake and Bake. 6 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Kukoc. And the first one drops. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Tony Kukoc. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Whoops, they pick off the pass. The pass to Stevens. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Jones, the pass to Shake and Bake. It's rebounded by Harper. Shake and Bake's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Dennis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
T's checked in for clutch.
One shot.
There's Shake and Bake. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Kept alive, Watkins. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Dennis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Now Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Shake and Bake. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. First one falls for him. Jones checked in for Ron Harper. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes to Dennis. Clock at 6. And it's denied. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. There's Shake and Bake. He's got 5. And Jones pulls it down.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Inside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
There's shake and bake. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Jones. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And that'll tie this game up.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Pass to Shaken. And it's blocked.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Here's shake and bake. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Shake and bake's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. We've got Tiny. The machine is out there with T. Then there's shake and bake, and it's Jones in at the 1. And the pass to Dennis. The steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Tiny, the pass to shake and bake. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Thunder's checked in for Tiny. And he can't hit the second.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
The shot from the low post is good. He's got 7.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's shake and bake, and his offense just hasn't been there. Passes it to Dennis. Six to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pass to Watkins. Outside, Jones. Now the pass to shake and bake. Here's T. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Defended by Jones. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Makes it off the glass. T's got his first points of the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Count it. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Jones with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And Jones sends it back. And they get it back. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so here's the home team. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Almost, but it rolls out. Pass to Wheeler. Clock at 6. Outside, Jones. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On Saturday, and then on Tuesday.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Wade, he's checked in for Jones. And he sinks the second. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wheeler, the pass to Jones. Over Wade. Jones, no luck. And Wade now top of the key. And Jones sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Wade. Here's Stevens. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Stevenson outside. Pass to Dennis. 4 on the clock. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 9 points in the game so far.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Watkins. And that's collected by Longley. Got a piece of it. Can't hit that one. To the paint. Here's Watkins. And it's blocked. Pass to Wade. There's the pass to Stevenson. Back to Wade. Second chance shot. It's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Another shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Watkins from outside the arc. Here's Steffens. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Kukoc. The first one falls. Tiny is checked in for the machine. And he makes both free throws. Tipped, and he recovers it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Jones, no luck.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game. Kicks it to Wade. Rejection.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
He hits the second from the line. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Oh, that's blocked. And they're on the break. A finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Steffens. He's got 10. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Burton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
T's checked in for Jones. And he's good on the second. Jones with it. And there's the pass to Shaken. Pass to Steffens. Here's Tiny. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shake and Bake. The rebound by Jordan.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Passes it to Wade. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Shake and Bake. 6 points for him. T the pass to Jones. Pass to T. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's shake and bake. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Defended by Jones. He's good with the little jumper in close. 11 points in the game.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's shake and bake. 9 points in the game so far. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it to go.
Patient. Bam. Woo.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time. He executed.
We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they need to strike a balance between being aggressive and being too aggressive. You know, Ernie, you need to be solid defensively at the same time, but not get pushed around. I think they're giving up a lot of free throws, way too many. They need to go back to playing solid, fundamental defense and build the energy from there.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The pass to Thunder. Down low. A shot missing. Good D by Wade.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
They've got Jones. T is out there with clutch. Then there's Buckets. And it's Thunder in at the 3 slot. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
To the paint. Got it. Good job in the low post. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wheeler, the pass to Thunder. Passes to Wheeler. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Outside, Jones to the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to T. Pulls it up. The rebound by Kukoc. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The pass to Thunder. Good work defensively by Jones.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And here we go. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Rodman. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Brent, a lot of teams will be paying that luxury tax, and that is a tough thing for a lot of owners to swallow. Is this the best method to deter teams from going over the cap and overspending and outspending smaller markets?
You're hitting the nail on the head, Kevin, because there are some teams, as much as you said it's tough for some teams to swallow, there are other teams that never see that pill.
Right.
And they're willing to go as far as they need to go in order to put a championship team on the floor. It seems to be working, but the question you have for me, was it a deterrent right now? I don't know if it's as significant as it needs to be. We know the repeater tax certainly hurts some teams, but there are still teams that are willing to spend, Kevin, and that's really tough on small market teams who want to avoid that at all costs.
Wade kicks to Jones. A 3-ball. That shot, no good. Passes it to T. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Luke Longley's checked in for Ron Harper. Stolen away. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thunder. Drops one in from the wing. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
And that one's good by Stevenson. Stevenson's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Wheeler. Wade is covering Watkins, and he banks in the layup. The Machine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Got a piece of it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Pippen.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Tiny, he's checked in for T. no luck that time either. Pass to Dennis. Pass to Burton. 5 on the clock. Here's Wheeler. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shake and Bake's checked in for Jones. Here's Wheeler. It's deflected.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The pass to Dennis. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Passes it to Shake and Bake. Wheeler, the pass to Shake and Bake. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wheeler. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Jones checked in for buckets. And that one misses. Now here's Jones. Here's Shake and Bake. Outside, Jones. The pass to Shake and Bake. It's deflected, but they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He has 6.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Thunder. And it's blocked.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Clutch, he's checked in for Thunder. Jones, the pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Tiny. Here's Steffens. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. Shake and Bake. Kicks it out to Jones. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Burton. and a missed layup. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Stevens. There's shake and bake to halt the run. That shot misses.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And that one's good. Burton.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
There's shake and bake. 11 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Luke Longley. And the second free throw, good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the left wing. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Burton. He has 5. Pass to Jones. He can't get that one to fall.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's shake and bake. 12 points for him. On the wing, Jones. 16 feet away. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the home team with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Wade. The shot will not fall.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Clutch out there with Tiny. Then there's shake and bake. Then it's T. And it's Jones in at the point.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Steve Kerr. Here's Burton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. T the pass to Tiny. Here's Steffens. It's stolen by Wade. Stevenson outside. And there's the pass to Burton. Fires from 14. That one off the back iron and out.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Jones checked in for shake and bake. And he sinks the second. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Stevenson. It's blocked. Wade right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Jones. Passes it to T. Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. No good with the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the middle, here's Stevenson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first one falls. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Inside, here's Jones. Here's Stevens. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Burton. Down low, Wade. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. And Wade drops them both. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Thunder. Pass to Wheeler. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Wade left side. A second chance effort. Burton no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. Here's Wheeler. Pass to Jones. To the wing right side. Now the pass to Thunder. Here's Stevens. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Luke Longley's checked in for Michael Jordan. And good on the second, so he makes them both. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Six on the shot clock. Stevenson outside. Sinks the triple. Stevenson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Stevenson against Jones. Here's Thunder. It's blocked.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Dennis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. Brent, we have seen some players refuse to speak to the media. For whatever reason, where should that line be drawn?
Well, there is a role and a responsibility, I think, of every player in the league, Kevin, given that it's an entertainment industry and that people have jobs around this league to tell stories, to have access to those players. Now, every player doesn't want to talk or get into certain things, but their availability should be made and people should have access to them. Look, I don't want to take out the trash every Tuesday, but I understand I got to do it at home. And so players have a responsibility to their franchise to be a voice at times.
I always thought you were terrific with the media.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Maybe that's how I got this job.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Jones checked in for Luke Longley. Good on the second free throw. And the home team has possession. Passes to Stevenson. A lot of missing stats from the 60s and 70s, but if we could go back and look at those actual numbers, any players you think would really be catching our eye in terms of, wow, I didn't know that guy was that good, or he's better than I thought he was?
Well, don't we always look at the incredible, mind-boggling numbers of Wilt Chamberlain
yes,
and think, what was that guy doing?
Yeah.
And we don't even have half of it.
No.
So Wilt Chamberlain comes to mind first. What I think about Kevin when that question comes up is how many great players through the 70s and also really through the 80s, because the three-point line wasn't accentuated enough, missed the opportunity to be even greater scorers. I mean, Jerry West with a three-point line. And
Can you imagine that?
You got to be kidding me. So there's a lot of gap of those players, too, that also because of changes in rules and because the three-point line wasn't in, that we would be talking about in terms of nostalgia and their accomplishments with a much different voice.
Even someone as recent as Jordan, with the rules the way they are now.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
With the openness of the floor and what Michael could do, as if he wanted to prove he could do more.
Exactly. That free throw good from Wade. And Wade drops them both. Last year, the average salary for a starting point guard, Brent, in the NBA, was the highest among all positions. Why would that be?
Well, with the way the game has changed, Kevin, there's certainly an emphasis on being able to find guys who are initiating offense, scoring the basketball, shooting three-pointers, and you're seeing a big shift in salaries between point guards and bigs. That's where the biggest disparity is. Centers in the league are getting less and less of an opportunity to have the extended big money contracts because the game has moved to the perimeter, and if you're a big that cannot play on the perimeter, there's not a lot of teams that are willing to invest a significant amount of their cap space into the center position. They want guards and wings who can play out there and do the damage from there.
Now, here's Stevenson. Defense right on him. Pass to Stevens, to the paint, Jones. And it's blocked by Stevenson.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot. And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Ron Harper.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Home team on D. And here's the break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Stevenson finds Wade. And here's the fast break. And it's blocked by Stevenson. How often do players argue calls knowing that they are in the wrong? They know they're going after something that was the correct call.
Let's just say often, Kevin. I mean, you just never, the whistle.
Are they thinking ahead in terms of saying?
I don't think so. It's emotional. It's just an emotional reaction. I mean, you're out there running around and doing what you do, and you get a whistle, you're going to react to it like, oh, I did something wrong. Why am I in the principal's office right now? I want to get my side out. I know you saw it. Everybody does.
That sounds like you may have done a lot of it.
I tried to avoid that, Kevin.
Did you? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's healthy for you and your reputation.
Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Feeds to Wade. Defended by Jones. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Trying to end the drought, and Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. .125 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kelly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats do you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot about...
Which is everything shooting. Free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league?
Right.
As if... You know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not far behind.
That's off as well, so he misses both. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Shot clock at 6. right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Kelly. To end the cold streak. No good that time. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's blocked. Inside, here's the machine. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Takes the three. No good on that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.